Hello, my name is Crin Media. I'm playing it so you don't have to. Jesus Christ, that's fucking cringe. Fits with the name, I suppose. I'm playing the Neo Scavenger again. This should be part two of the long play. We are a bit out of the facility, heading towards the glow. I got a nice pair of shoes, albeit they do mismatch. Got some nice gear, a sleeping bag, a lot of money's worth of alcohol, which we may or may not be selling, and decent gear. This is a guide and playthrough of the game. See where we are. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue playing. Keep forgetting about the map thing. Ay, 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 ay. It's like, it is one of my criticisms of the game. It's like a nano criticism, but like, you go to the map over here, it's gone. You have to bring it back, which is so stupid, because if like I'm looking at trying the glow or I'm deciding my route and then I exit out of the map, it should default to where I'm at. I don't really understand why it does, but anyway, we're actually gonna go over to the forest first and scavenge there. We need some waters. Botany again. Poison berries, fuck off and die. The audio should be working, so you should be able to hear it. Can use, and use. I could. I am so good at English. I am the master of the English language. I just stutter and bumble my way through recordings. That's the way. That is the path. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're heading to camp here. We're getting towards the end of the day. You don't really want to traverse at night. It reduces your movement speed by a significant portion. It allows enemies to ambush you a lot easier. You can get night vision goggles or certain things, which I will get to if we get there, that can make it so you can traverse at night. And there's definitely an advantage disadvantage to doing that. So there it is worth it in some situations, especially if you have the gear to do so. For locked storage sheds, you either need a crowbar to open them, or, assuming you have the lockpicking skill, with small mechanical parts, which are around the size of these handful of strings, but are metal. They're small metal parts, not mechanical. You can turn them into lockpicks, and they can pick locks. It can also help you in general looting. Lockpicking is a very underrated skill, albeit it is not worth the cost of points when you can get something else. If you're doing a challenge run, it's very useful as well. Uh, yeah, got some stuff. We can't scavenge anymore. This is where we're going. Always check all of the sites and look at the stats. Like this one has a slight higher alertness. You don't even notice it, and lower shelter. This one has higher shelter, but lower healing. So it's worthy of consideration. You take the sleeping bag. Um, you put it in the camp. Because you have the benefits of using a sleeping bag if it's in your pack. From what I think, I'm actually not sure. I always put it in there just because it becomes a camp benefit. Uh, it's just a habit I've gotten into. There have been a couple times where I've gotten through, left it inside the base, and then you know, gotten absolutely fucked. Where like I've gone and left without picking up the sleeping bag, which sucks a lot. But at the same time, I am struggling today. I'm pretty sure you have to do that in order to actually utilize the sleeping bag, at least in the campsite itself. Potato chips, check inside. The potato chips don't degrade, the bag is the condition. Whenever you have a food item like that, always empty it out to check the condition, because there are some times where the item inside is the condition, and there's some where it's the bag that's the condition. Now we're not going to eat these. It's not worth the cost because it increases hunger by a little bit, but it decreases thirst by a little bit, which is almost always never worth it. We're not gonna have a campfire. It's not cold enough to justify it. Some more foils. We're at 20, that's the carrying capacity. We don't need to put up any more. Turn that down for you guys. The music of this game is actually stellar, though. It's really underrated. I recommend listening to it. Very atmospheric. Storage shed. I think I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, this was definitely worth it. And a map. We can use it to locate Detroit. And now when we look on the main... Oh, crap. Look on the main map. We can see, oh, this is the Detroit megacity. Which is extremely useful for obvious reasons. Because later in the game, when you unlock other areas you can go to, you can look for them on the map itself. You can also get a GPS on a device and do it. I'm turning down the music. Moment. Now, you probably won't be able to hear it that much, but until I figure out how to do multiple tracks in OBS, it's what you're gonna have to live with. Because I can't fucking speak when there's music blasting in my ears. Yeah, we're giving up the plastic bag is nowhere near worth it. Yeah, these are the small, assorted small parts. This is what you can use to build the lockpicking if you have the skill. I'm actually gonna empty out. The map is more useful in the long run. And this shirt's at very low percentage. It's only really worth it for strings, but we have strings, or things that we can disassemble. Yeah, I think we should maneuver the camera to where we are. In the next turn, it's definitely going to be nighttime. So I think I'm going to make the journey back to camp. Can't scavenge. So I am going to hide tracks and sleep. Now we are very thirsty, so we need to prioritize getting berries and water. Deer, we should be able to wait and leave. Action. Okay. We're actually well rested now, so we should probably rest and heal until the dawn. Click. Yes. Keep in mind with the rest and heal, it will just continue to cycle until you are healed or something disrupts it. So like it's useful to do it temporarily to pass the time, but I've never really found it that useful to do unless you're severely wounded and have a lot of supplies to hold up. I forgot the sleeping bag, but we're going to get berries, so it's fine, I remember. Uh, Here we are again. Okay, yeah, we're parched. We definitely need that. Supplies. Poison berries, no. Edible berries, use. Yeah, you do not want status conditions to build up. If you have more than one status condition, that can easily end a playthrough. I think in post I might actually record these games mute and then put in the music in post, just so I don't have to listen to it. I'm gonna monkey around with the settings. Apologies for taking some time in the long play to do so, but I just need to... And then you should be able to hear that. If you can't, I sincerely apologize. But you are here for moi, or because you accidentally misclicked on the video and haven't stopped watching for some reason. Again, these mushrooms, you make sure you don't eat the low condition, and also make sure you read it before you eat it, because if I was poisoned, I'd be dead. We're gonna actually use this water bottle as well. Assuming we can get a pot, it's not the biggest of deals to, use the water that we find. Ooh, Dogman. We do not want that Dogman. Pro tip, as soon as you get into this type of thing, get into cover. If they have a ranged weapon, We're 7 away. Moves 2 to 3. So even if we max out both times, twice, and it's gonna run away. 1 to 2 spaces away. Can we... We're catching up. I actually think leg trip. And then, yeah, stab it to death. We're actually gonna get 1 closer. I believe if we get close enough, we can begin to kick it. 2 to 3. Kill it. Now we have a deer corpse. Very useful for many, 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 many reasons. I'm gonna unload pretty much everything in this bag. I'm gonna get supplies to start a fire. Then we're gonna dismantle the corpse and eat it. When you're in certain environments, such as trees, or if there's water on the top, sometimes even in the foothills, you can go in and use certain items in the main inventory to spawn items. You can do this infinitely and without turn cost. So I can take a stick and get some twigs, and with just these two things, with the trapping skill, you can start a fire. You can also get water from you can't get water from the woods, but you can get water from other sources. I mentioned that already. Got to end the turn. Let's get away from it. It's gonna charge. I'm gonna fall back 1, so that we're 3 away. Hit. 1. We're gonna get away. Fall back 1. 2. Hit. Kick. 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 You can do that to save weapon durability. Albeit we probably shouldn't have done that. But it should be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. What's our Holy shit. We need to run away. We are... Okay, immediately we need to do some, like, management. Holy shit. We're taking some painkillers. Yeah, we're not gonna overdose on them, though. Okay, this is the stage where we need to really be careful. As we are wounded, everything that we have is going to be affected. We have lower movement speed, combat's going to be tougher. I really should have just ran away instead of trying to fight him. We have antibiotics, so if we get an infection, we are not necessarily dead, but we are in the shit, is what we're at. Hide, tracks, and hide. You know what I was just saying about the whole we're not going to rest and heal? We're resting and healing because we're not traversing. I mean, we wounded it enough. I don't think it's going to come for us. Or first we need to fire. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to risk it. And with the fire, I'm definitely going to be noticed. And then with trapping, we get more. Let's get that in our campsite. Get all of these things. We might be able to make gloves, which would be useful. Let's also get these back in. Any more? No. Okay, we really are in the shit here. And we're tired. This is just a nasty combo. Son of a bitch. Well, now's the time to explain the combat, because I'm gonna have to take my time with this one. Here we have our screen and their screen. We get different conditions. There's two dogmen. Okay, we are leaving. We are not fighting two dogmen. Let's just try and just normally retreat. Okay, do we wanna... I'm going to... fuck, we're not cooking. We're cooking one. Just one piece, because we need... I want two. We should be able to do this. Medium. Okay, we can eat it. Grab that sleeping bag. I do want the cleaver. We don't really have a good knife right now, and it'll serve. Is there anything else I want to take with me? No. Okay, we are leaving. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this is another fucking fun creature to deal with. Okay, we are facing one. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing. Do not. Okay, we got one dog man. Uh, thank the fucking Lord. We're also very tired. So we need to find a place to fucking camp. Again, poison berries, rags from clothes. Who cares? I don't think that it's worth it because we can make another coat and we might even be able to find a like. No, no, it's just not worth it. Our dogman coat is fine. We need to leave. We need to fuck off. Enfield Hall. I forgot you were here. You don't see me. We're taking cover. Fuck off, okay? Unhide, hide tracks. Okay. We need to sleep. Scavenging could be useful, but I think we should probably, our painkillers are wearing off. Okay, well then we're not gonna, I don't think we should need them again. We need to, yeah, we need to take another painkiller. We are absolutely gonna bleed through all of our clean rags. Because it's moderate wounds as well. Fuck me, Jesus. Uh, fuck. It's really important we get to the city now. Aye. Oh my, where I need a campsite for fuck's sakes. The city it is. Okay, here we are. Going here. I really don't necessarily want to do this, but we gotta sleep. We cannot die of exhaustion. And we have an infection. What a fucking wonder. Let's examine which one of them has the infection. Oh fuck, it's just a general infection, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, we have some goals. We need to get to the city, and we need to as soon as possible. So we get there, find the junk market, as minor spoilers, sell like 180 of that, impress Hatter with one of our skills, and then go to the doctors. That is our express goal past everything. We need to move. We cannot. I'm gonna take an antibiotic. I'm gonna try and get ahead of this. Antibiotics, use. You do not want these types of things to get ahead of you in this game. That's how you die. Normally when you get an infection, especially this early in the game, you just die. I'm gonna try my best, but we might have to reset at some point. I'll probably make a slightly different build. Uh, oh no, we already read this. It's not worth it to take. we don't want to scavenge at night. So we're gonna rest and heal until we're gonna take this out, and we're gonna rest and heal until dawn. Our rags have fallen apart. We're down to minor cuts. This is good. This is very good. Minor cuts aren't the biggest of deals. You can get away without bandaging them. I'm still gonna bandage them, but I really need to disinfect some rags. Hmm. Okay, we're actually gonna stop and scavenge here. I know we just said we had to rush, but that's true, but it's more important right now that we do get some things like that, for example, and then we can just quickly grab some that we're gonna, this is something that you can do. You can use a glass bottle, like one of these, to boil something, but it breaks the glass bottle, so it's normally not worth it, but we really need the clean rags. Again, you do not want to get this game to get ahead of you. That's how you die, if you let these problems get ahead of you. Let me just quickly... Clean rags boiled. Wow. Can we even boil rags with the whiskey bottles? Okay, hold on. Let me test something real quick. We can use alcohol. I'd like to avoid that, if possible. Scavenge, because we also need to eat. Son of a bitch. Devastation on a monumental scale mars the land before you. It looks as if someone hosed down an entire country with toxic chemicals, set it on fire, and then bombarded it with artillery for good measure. Pools of caustic liquid are everywhere. Most everything that once was here was dissolved, melted, or burned, or turned to dust. Hardier materials have eroded more slowly, leaving skeletal evidence of small towns, farmsteads, tree trunks, and creatures. Toxic miasmas float in some places, clinging to the ground where reactions release them into the air. And warning signs, both official and homemade, litter the boundary. And the silence here is deafening. No birds, nor critters, not even insects. Nothing stirs in this caustic swamp of destruction. Nothing lives here, or at least nothing is alive here. Okay, I was just checking. This is the swamp. You do not want to be here. I just wanted to see if I can get water from there, but I can't. Okay, we are in the shit. We're deep in the shit. Okay, we're picking up our bag. We're okay, we need to slow down. I already shit. Slow down. Okay, we're okay. We really need to. There we go. Okay, get that up there. Go. Fuck the tinfoil. We are leaving. I have no water. We need to get to a place where I can get water. Stretcher Forest, Botany. Okay, we got some edible berries. This is where we start using the below 20% condition, even though we are infected, because if we're thirsty or starving, we're not going to be able to survive. Scavenge. Oh, two shacks in the forest. A makeshift sack, another one. That's not really that useful right now. Sharpened spear. Arrowheads, they're very good. Uh, Nothing that really super stands us. A lighter, very, very useful. Torch, some ketchup, some gummy bears. Why not? Doesn't really help our thirst, but it helps our hunger. Okay, we are in the shit. We are in the shit. Oh, Captain, we're in the shit. Hmm, broad spear is better in higher condition. Okay, we need to focus on not dying. It's kind of the main goal right now. We need to use lighters as well. Quickly check. Okay, we're not hiding. Use. We're not risking it with the water here. It's not worth it. Botany will keep us alive. Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad month or not. It doesn't seem like it. I have a water source there. Do some scavenging. I don't think that we're gonna. I think we are probably gonna die. Still avoid eating on under 10%, but still. Spend all that time, break a bottle for 2 water. How close are we to the mega city? We are really far from the mega city. Okay, we're gonna use once, and we're actually gonna make a fire. I need to boil some water. Trapping, shtick, confirm, confirm. We got this, and then the 2 water. We get one. It's only 1 water for the thing. I actually want to confirm if I can disinfect rags. I can. I can disinfect 1 rag and break the bottle. Okay. These can stack, even though one of them is disinfected, one of them isn't. Separate them, consume. That really was not worth it, but like, okay, fine. We're eating this under 6. Hi, Columba. Okay. Botany. Okay. Squirrel, no. Poison berries, no. Edible. Okay, we are out of this shit in terms of thirst. But we're taking another antibiotic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm severely sick. I'm dizzy. I'm probably not gonna last much longer. God damn it. Fucking hell. Irritated eyes. My beloved irritated eyes. Where we're sleeping in the woods. A dense thicket of trees is our home. And we're thirsty again. Before the night, let's scavenge. Very lucky. In that regard, at least. Use and use. We're making a fire. Okay, where's the other lighter? Where are you? Did I leave it behind? I think I left. No, I didn't. It's up there. We really don't have a pot or anything. And you know, we don't actually need to do this right now, but I'm going in here. We are gonna sleep. If we die, we die. Okay, we need to. Hmm. What are we gonna fucking do? Let's wait out to the dawn. I do wish I could collect rainwater. Dizzy, weakened immune system, blind immune system boost, magnifying optics equips. Yeah, I need to. This is the problem with having multiple. Fucking become day already, Jesus. Poison, poison, edible. Okay, we're above dying. Such a fucking marker of success. Well, we're going without bandages, baby. Botany. God fucking damn it. I mean, that's what I was saying. Botany will keep you alive. If I didn't have botany, I'd be three shades of fucked. I'm not strong enough to properly hunt or make traps or anything. There's one thing is though, is as you get closer to the mega city, loot becomes scarcer, and that includes berries. So we need enough to make it to the city, even if we are on the verge of death. But we are recovering. We're definitely recovering. Again, I think I'm gonna get ahead of it. I'm just gonna take one more antibiotic. Okay, we have 2 bandages. Squirrel corpse, not worth it, and we don't have the gear to do that. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Okay. We are in not as much shit. We're still not great, but we're not on like the verge of death as much. We're still not great, but our chances have increased significantly. If you notice, I've stopped caring about the condition. Getting water is more important. Right now, we need that to not be there because if you, we need that to be as high as possible. I mean, for obvious reasons, but if we go to sleep and then we're like thirsty again, we're screwed, especially with us being sick. Um, Even at this stage, also note I did not drink the water because it's like there's an infection that's devastated the world. If you get infected with that, you are actually fucked. Like there is no you have like it's like you can't take antibiotics to like stop it temporarily. You are fucked unless you get to the city even then. Um oh shit, nice. Scavenge some. Da 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 da. Okay, we're not great. Really not great. I kind of want to reorganize my inventory, but that can wait a minute. Okay, we can spend a little bit of time scavenging. And that's why we scavenge, baby. The whatever the meat cleaver can do, this can do, and we don't use a knife as our main weapon, because knives are shit. Emergency! As economic downtown puts the squeeze on local governments, local firefighting and law enforcement services are being reduced in an effort to stem hemorrhaging budgets. Great sign. Amazing sign. Fuck, I'm not reading all this. You can read it yourself. First, this is like the, dogmen that you see, going around. It's kind of or like, just a hint at them. Not that, I mean, we know what they are, but it's just like the world discovering them, that type of thing. I don't care about alerting creatures unless they're dogmen, in which case they can go die. Like, I can consistently take on one dogman, but like, you need like guns or like you need holy shit. You need a lot of luck if you want to take that on. Rotate that. See, now we're wearing 2 boots. Here, we're doing some okay shit. We got very lucky. We got a crowbar. Crowbars are some of the best items in the entire game. They're good melee weapons. They have a range of 2, not 3. They're worse than the than the spears, but they can help with looting in almost every single circumstance. You can just use them to increase the amount of loot that you get always. There's a reason why they are so sought after and worth a decent amount of money, even at like 20% condition. I was gonna do something. I completely forgot. The No, it's not. Fuck, I'm not taking apart the shoe. I literally don't care. I can like. Fuck. I'm not gonna fucking do. Hold on. It's really not worth it, and I don't care. The scraps of foil are pretty useful. I should take them. Fuck me. String, I don't. I should take. Okay, good. We're amazing. We're fantastic. For example, lock storage shed, we can use this, and then we can get in. Trapping increases, it doesn't decrease loot chance at all. It just increases safety. We found a flashlight with no batteries. That's not even worth it to carry. Might as well take it. Okay, we should probably spend the time to loot. We're close enough that we're gonna start getting a loot impact. We might already be feeling it. We just don't know. Again. Ooh, nice. Okay, another tarp. We're good for that. 28 versus 60. Fill the caffeine. A cell phone. It's worth some money. And it has the battery in it, so that's very good. It doesn't have any charge, it seems like. It does. That's actually really useful. It's if we had hacking, but you can hack without without the hacking skill. Like you can make lockpicks with block. It's just so much fucking harder. It's not even practical. Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh my god. We're all gonna die. Yeah. Okay, just some more stuff that we're not really that useful. And turn. I'm pretty sure that's a bad one, so yeah. We're not visible. We take cover. Blind retreat. Okay, we're gonna scavenge a little bit more. Flubber nickel. God fucking damn it. It's fine. Okay, that's okay. Botany. Might as well. Now, what we really do want is a pot before we get to the mega city, but that can come later. Okay, it's getting as you step into a clearing, you finally see the source of that eastern glow. It's a city larger than any you've ever seen. Skyscrapers and their bigger brothers, archaeologies, I don't fucking know, stand shoulder to shoulder, casting their glittering lights into the sky. Hovering lights flit around the super towers like fireflies. A massive wall encircles their base, and with armed buttresses like glowing points on a crown. And radiating out from that wall, a shanty town of crumbling buildings, shacks, and tarp lean-tos. Relief at the sight of civilization almost overtakes you, but then you realize you still have to make it there. That and the scavenging promises to get a lot harder near the city, as nearby ruins will have been picked over already. Amazing. We're do some scavenging. See, like, no, we're not gonna get anything. Either way. Ooh. Oh, see, like, this is the cryo lighting. When you end with the cryo facility, you could click it, you get infinite into these. Come on, I just want to get to the fucking mega city already. Jesus. Ay, caramba. Fucking hell. So fucking standing there, just looking around and fucking existing in the fucking fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Oh, my favorite. We might. Oh, we're here. You hear them before you see them. People. Lots of them. Pushing branches aside, you're presented with a city you saw from afar. A hybrid between shantytown and refugee camp. An park skirts the massive walls to the city. And RV park. What? That's. And RV park skirts the massive walls to the city. Wouldn't it be Anne? Okay. Everywhere you look, people navigate the winding, muddy roads, carrying supplies and patching holes in shelters, or arguing over property. Smoke from 1,000 camp stoves and barrel files trail upward, and the scent of cooked food elicits a gurgling from your stomach. Nary an eye pays any attention to you, just one of the dozen ragtag corpses shuffling from the wasteland. Beggars, customers, hopefuls, prey. Welcome to the DMC sprawl. We have reached the mega city. Now in some of these 10, we'll talk about the mega city later. I think this we've made it. We have made it together, and by that I mean me, because I'm the one who did all the work. From here, we should be able to be relatively okay. I should be able. You could sell it like we could be able to survive. Going to it next part, but I'm calling it quits. The audio seems to now not be working as well because so incredible. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was very difficult. I did almost die, and if I did not take my time in certain cases, I would have died. Made it to the mega city, which is very good. We're there now. I'll be able to recover. Well, that was Neo Scavenger, part two, I think. I am going to quit the game and leave and probably post it with some shitty thumbnail. I really should probably. I like the idea of the thumbnail style I'm doing, but I don't really feel like it encompasses the what I'm going for. I might or may not change it. We'll see. To like the 0 people that are gonna watch the long plays. If you made it this far through some small miracle of watching a channel with 2 subscribers and release a shitty long play, thank you sincerely. I doing this shit for fun. I just feel like doing it. I don't really expect it to take off or anything. I try, but we'll see what happens. I am going to stop the recording now. I hope you have a wonderful day, genuinely. Do well. Goodbye.